Did you sign my book? Did you sign it?
About 22 times.
Do you have to say that in front of that camera?
Yes, I did.
Well, that's not nice.
What are they doing in here?
All the kids are just in there.
I don't know.
Oh, you didn't get me. What are you doing?
Excuse me, no.
Shelly's crying. I'm gonna stop flipping. You wanna go down? I'll accompany you. Really? No one's smoking out here.
Where about? Down there, south of D.C. Charles County.
Light?
Charles County. I'm the security officer for the Board of Education down here.
Our home office is in Smyrna Park. We want to know how we get back there.
We do the security inside the school. We don't have officers patrolling schools or anything like that. So,
How big is the school system?
we have 27 schools and 3 other buildings. So I'm pretty busy.
Say so.
We do a good job. They sent me up to New York this week for the convention. I was going to come up all week. There's a convention in New York, and big security convention. So I went to that, and then I came up here.
That still worked out pretty well. I mean, you know,
Well, 3 days admin leave and 2 days annual.
yeah, I'm not going to go back to Maryland until next month, like I had some crabs.
Crabs and that.
I thought it.
Dad, are you going to eat?
Got a thrill. I got a half of that.
Not right now, maybe later. Yeah, thank you. Did you want any food something?
Oh, I'm so full now. I have a hard
You're
time
on
finishing
candid
this.
cameras. You better work.
Oh, is that right? Ooh, la la. Thank you very much, Debbie.
Still raining, Marie.
Took my beer.
That's mine.
Leave my beer alone.
Right there.
Give us a lesson in eating.
I can't find it. She walks around. Where's my beer? Oh, this must be mine.
The girls, the ones years later, right? When they write, they wrote the names on them, they just back then, so they just figured, you know. That's okay, we can get them out. Okay, how about the children?
Reggie's brother's here. Reggie's brother. Reggie's here, so he comes.
Chairman, schedule to come. He has a reservation.
Take the lens cap off.
Never mind this business of trying to get 5 or 6. So I show you what I got here? Yeah, you came in tonight.
Okay, what do you got?
Ooh. Let the kids see that.
I know, so I can take it out to the wall.
This is for Dan Hotel.
Take a picture of the cookies.
Hold it. All right.
My Uncle Cal is such a jerk.
No, Dad, tell me, do you have a photo like that?
I don't know. I imagine I do.
Oh, yeah, send it in.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to send
You
it.
sign my guest book? Stay right there. Don't move.
Ready?
No, thank you, sir.
Thank
you very much. Jerry?
Okay. I'm in the way, I think.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
I think we're. My grandfather's name was Giroux.
Met my baby.
Gotta watch out for the crows. I'm ducking. I'm trying to get by.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Joe, you having a good time?
Hi, Carol.
Where's Ralph?
It stopped raining, hasn't it?
You can go up.
Sing it. Sing it. I don't. I can't sing anything like that. I sing with these.
If you want to sing with me, don't tell me what to do. What you need, honey.
In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, rolling down the shady lane, in your daisy garden, you hold her hand and she holds yours, and that's a very good sign.
Yeah, but sometimes I look around and I think, you're going to pick it up. Yes, I was going to say, you know, I know it.
Have you gotten all the time, the guest book and everything? We have to have a meeting.
I know.
Make sure that everybody gets together and everybody signs the book.
Yeah.
Next year. I know.
Francis.
That's my friend.
Wiping your mouth.
You still running around?
He's fighting.
This is up.
Derek. I knew that before you knew that.
Probably your mother.
I knew it even.
Get it. I'm gonna be like Dickie. You want me to grow one like Dickie's guy? What feet here, Carter?
Jackie's what, 60?
A lot of them look alike, don't they? A lot of them look alike. Anybody here go to your room? Jerry did that on there at Giordano. He said, no.
Several things are going on. I want to make everybody aware of it, just in case you might have gotten missed. Let's see. Pat's got a book that everybody's supposed to be signing. So if you haven't signed it, sign it. I've also got a tablecloth that she's having everybody sign. So see Pat about that. The other thing that I wanted to bring up is, if you don't already know about it, I'm trying to publish a book on the Giroux, Carol, and Roy family. Mainly Giroux, but we will go into Roy because it's about Napoleon Giroux and Caroline Roy, so we will go into Roy also. So I know that that's what we've got here in this room. So anybody, what I would like everybody to do is to fill out a sheet like this. I have several of them over there if you haven't already got one. And I need a photograph of your family. So you fill out a sheet with the husband. This is a family unit with a husband, a wife, and the children. So you should be on two sheets. You should be on a sheet as a child and on a sheet as a parent. Now, if your parents are not here, then if you would fill out a sheet for them, that would be great. So you might fill out two sheets. If, say, for instance, if someone fill out one for Dan, since there's a lot of Dan sheets. Okay. So if you fill out a sheet for Dan, for your parents if they're not here, and yourself here, and fill in anything that's marked on here. All the information is important. Okay, we have a photograph. It's about half the size of the top of the page here, similar to this. Okay. And then a write-up. Now, if you want to type it, you can type it in here. Otherwise, you can just write it on the back, a short history of your family. Now, here's an example, the one I wrote for my family. Richard and Laurie met at computer school in February 1968. I didn't write Manchester, New Hampshire, but I will. In Manchester, New Hampshire. Shortly after their marriage, they moved to Maine. Rick works for the state of Maine in computer management. Laurie is an artist, stained glass craftsman, and genealogist. They built a house they designed in Litchfield in 1987. Jennifer loves horses, Matthew loves science, and Mark has an aptitude for math. Brief history is what we want. Something that other people who have the book would find interesting about your family. Something that would interest them. Okay, so a brief history on the back, if you want to just write it out, and a photograph, preferably a photograph of the parents and the children as children. Not a recent picture of them as children, because they'll have their own sheet with them adults, okay? So hopefully a picture with them in, teenage or younger. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Take the sheets, but promise you fill them out if you're going to take them. They're on the table here, like this already. And if we run out of these, I have some full-size ones I'll bring down. But you can include a photograph of the family. If you want your photograph back, write on the back of the photograph your name, address, and write, please return. If you don't want it back and you want to keep it permanently in the book, because the original book is what we used to make copies of. The book will be printed, and my goal is to have this done before by a year from now. And the book will probably, at least depending on how many pages there are, I'm assuming it's going to run about $20 to $25 for the book. And like I said, this is just the very, very bones of the book. And hopefully it'll be 2 or 3 times the size of this. Okay? And we'll have all the families back all the way to France. And forward all the way to the youngest grandchildren. So if you haven't filled out a sheet, if you would, please, or take it with you, whichever you leave it if you have your picture here.
Ryan, do you have a sheet?
Thank you.
Ryan, do you have a
Any
sheet?
questions?
Do we have one?
No, I signed it on this.
Okay. Yeah, when it's ready.
Well,
They want